my name is Julia and welcome back to my channel. I'm also excited about today's class because today's class is going to be a very deep and a very slow and a very restorative yoga flow. So this is actually something that I've been building into my own personal practice at home, which is getting into deep stretches but very slowly, and that is by using props. So typically I don't have any props in my videos so that it's more accessible for you no matter where you are in the world. If you're moving around, if you're on a hotel bedroom floor, you can access yoga from wherever, and you can definitely do this practice without props. However, I want to encourage the use of them today if you have them around. So I'm not even using blocks or anything, any yoga specific accessory. I'm using pillows. So this could either be pillows from your bed or it could be pillows. These are from my couch actually. And I'm just going to show you how to use them to feel really good in certain poses. So if that sounds good, we're going to start in a child's pose here. And already, if you'd like to, you can spread your knees out as wide as you'd like, and you can already place the pillow in between your hips so that it's not as stressful on your hips. Or if you're like me and you want to relax your head, you can use it on your head and you can turn your head to one side so one cheek falls onto the pillow. So coming down into our child's pose here, connecting with the mat beneath us, connecting with the pillow or the ground or the carpet or the bed, wherever you're practicing on. Just start feeling how your body feels on that surface. Start to feel how your hand touches the material beneath you, how the different parts of your body feel on it. And then maybe taking that sense of awareness, that feeling a little bit deeper. And start to think about how any clothing that you have feels on your skin. Where it's holding, where it's keeping warm. Maybe switch the turn of your head if it's turned to one side, so we're keeping nice and balanced here. And now start connecting with the breath, going another layer deeper. Where do you feel your breath today? Maybe it's already deep in the belly, in between your thighs, as we're getting lower and deeper into this child's position. Or maybe it's quite slow and shallow today and it's just coming in through the nose and out through the nose. Just briefly glistening into the chest. Wherever you are, I'd invite you to deepen that breath, so we really deeply inhale through the nose, filling up the chest, feeling the ribs expand to either side, feeling the belly expand, and let go in a sigh. One more like this, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And then slowly lift your head up, coming back to center, and come into a tabletop position. Maybe you want to put your pillow away for a second here as we come into a gentle tabletop. Spread your fingers out nice and wide here, and let's start with some cat-cows. So inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, gaze up. And exhale, push through the fingers, push the mat away, coming into our cat pose. And again, inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, gaze up. And exhale, coming back into our cat pose. And now let's just start making some organic movements with the body, maybe making some circles here. Maybe you're already feeling quite open and expressive and you want to move back and forward. Moving with the breath, cultivating some slow, deep movements with some slow, deep breaths. And remembering always to even it out on both sides, turning in both directions. Breathing deeply here and filling into your body, moving into any areas of tension and breathing and stretching there. Beautiful. Let's slowly come back to center. And we're going to tuck the toes under and come back into a very brief downward facing dog. So we'll take a moment here to shake the head out, releasing any tension that might be held in the neck or the shoulders. Pressing nice and gently through the fingers, so we're activating the arms, bending the knees generously and pushing those hips up towards the ceiling, and maybe softening one heel down to the mat at a time. So we're feeling that nice stretch along the back of the body. Breathing deeply here. And we'll slowly come back to center. Now let's lift that left leg up behind us into a three-legged dog, and we're going to come forward into one-legged pigeon. So very gently bend that knee and bring the knee forward, setting up for your one-legged pigeon on this side. And again, there's two options. You can either not use the pillow or the blocks here, or if you're feeling quite tight in the hips, you can gently put that pillow underneath your left hip here, and it allows you to lift a little bit higher. And you can even fold down from here on the forearms or down on the hands. If you'd like to, you can also place your second pillow underneath your forehead like this. Otherwise, if you'd like a deeper stretch in the hips, release the pillow underneath your hips and just rest your forehead or the side of your head onto the pillow. And then we're setting up for this beautiful, slow, deep stretch in the one-legged pigeon on this left side. And I'd invite you to allow the meditation of breathing to be cultivated here, meaning to stay in the present by noticing the breath. And again, cultivating deep breaths here, and maybe seeing how slowly you can make your breath. How slow can you deeply inhale and exhale? Seeing if you can expand it for as long as you can, as slowly as you can. And trying to balance that out with the exhale too. As you're doing so, feel your body become heavier and heavier. And you're always welcome to release the pillow that's underneath your head if you'd like to go for a more traditional pigeon. Otherwise, just stay here. Taking a few more deep breaths here, really feeling that left side opening up. And feeling your body get heavier and heavier. One more deep breath here. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's slowly come up. Plant the hands on the mat, and if you can, pop that pillow to the side. And we're just going to tuck the back toes under and come back into our downward facing dog. Again, starting by shaking the head out so there's no tension in the neck or the shoulders. And then slowly thinking about the lower body, bending one knee at a time. And maybe seeing how beautiful that left side feels in comparison to the right. Don't worry, we're going to even that out just now. Beautiful. Coming back to stillness, let's lift that right leg out behind us into three-legged dog. And then slowly bend the knee and bring the right leg forward this time. And again, setting up on your one-legged pigeon on this side, bringing one pillow underneath the hip and one underneath the forehead, or simply using one or none, whatever you're feeling today. I'm going to use mine for my head again so that I can really relax here. And making sure that you turn your head to the opposite side if you were doing what I was doing on the other side. And allowing yourself to really let go here. Allowing yourself to submit the body to the ground beneath you. Allowing yourself this time to really be still. Give back to yourself. The world is so busy. We have so many notifications, so many people to talk to, so many images and things that are flooded straight in front of our faces every single day. So this is where the practice really allows you to shut off and check back in again with no distractions. So as you cultivate that deep, beautiful, balanced, slow breathing, start to just see how you're feeling. And as we've already checked in a little with the body, maybe check in with the emotions now. Is there anything now that you've had a moment of stillness that's coming up? And you can either try and let it go and come back to a very still pranayama, a still mind and a deep breath. Or maybe you want to explore that a little bit and take this time to walk through those thoughts in your mind. And once you've walked through them, don't repeat that cycle, just let it go. You can either deal with it later or find resolution and move on. One more deep breath in this side, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And slowly coming up. Bringing your hands down onto the mat. I'm feeling very relaxed. I hope you are too. And let's swing that left leg to meet the right this time. And we're going to come into a forward fold using our pillow. I love this. You can also use 2 pillows if you'd like. So you can flex the foot or leave them relaxed. Whatever you feel now. Maybe you want to leave them relaxed for a more restorative pose here. And then make sure that your spine is up nice and tall. We like this to make sure that we're folding over properly and not just hunching over. And using the pillows here to get yourself comfortable. So you can lean over like this and then rest your head gently down on the pillows. Or if you feel quite flexible, you can already relax your head down. So you're leaning up and over the legs and relaxing your forehead down onto the pillow. And then let your arms hang nice and heavy. So we're not forcing them forward today. We're just letting them hang. So everything is hanging here. There's no need to hold any muscles or any tension. And I like to place my palms so that they're facing up, so the back of the hands are on the mat beneath me. And then we'll take a few breaths here. And maybe with each new inhale, you can move the pillow a little bit further down towards the feet so that you're reaching up and over slightly more. Breathing deeply into the back of the legs. Feeling that beautiful stretch in the glutes. In the back of the legs. And feeling the nice relaxation as your head rests on the pillow. Allowing the head, neck and shoulders to completely relax. So no need to hold here. Making sure your chin is tucked gently in towards the chest so you've got a long spine all the way from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And we'll take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale, sigh out the mouth. Nice. Slowly roll your way back up to seated. Oh, that feels so good. I hope you're feeling the same. And we're going to come into a butterfly pose now. So bringing the soles of the feet together here. And again, you can use this in different ways. So you can either play around with placing the pillows underneath the legs so they can completely relax. They're not feeling the gravitational pull. They're just resting and then fold up and over. Or I like to fold up and over and rest my forehead down onto the pillow. I guess I just really love my head being on a pillow. Either way, just again, sitting up nice and tall like we did before. And then folding up and over your way into this beautiful stretch. Again, my hands are the same. They're just resting up and over my legs with the palms facing up. And I'm starting to feel that deep opening in the hips. And as we did before, you can always scoot yourself a little bit forward with the pillow so that you can reach even further up and over with each deep inhale. But again, today's practice isn't about forcing anything here. It's just really about falling into the poses and giving yourself this time in your body with your breath. Keeping that deep inhale and exhale going. Seeing if you can make that still just as slow as we were doing earlier. So we're nice and present with our breath. 2 more deep breaths here. Allowing the body to become heavy as you are fully supported in this pose. Last deep inhale. And exhale, sigh out the mouth. Beautiful. And then slowly lifting your head up. Beautiful. We're going to come onto our back for our final pose. So you can keep the legs as they are, and we're going to come into our reclined butterfly pose. So your back will be down and the legs will rest here. Or if you'd like to go straight into Shavasana, you can put your pillows underneath your knees and then come back. So I'll come straight into supported Shavasana and then relaxing your whole body down. Having the pillows under the knees here just relaxes the lower back. It takes any tension off here. We all come down into our final resting pose. Feeling each part of the body just as we did before in child's pose, that's touching the ground beneath us. And inviting it to become heavier. To feel supported. And to really ground down. Letting go of any breath hold. As we reap all the benefits of these deep postures we were getting into. And if your mind starts to wander at any point, just come back to the rising and falling of your chest. And then furthermore, the breath that's causing it. We'll stay here for a few more moments. So give yourself this time to relax any muscles that might still be holding a little bit of tension in them. Invite them to let go. Becoming deeper and deeper into the stillness. And heavier on your mat. And when you're ready, slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bringing the body gently back to life by just circling the wrists and the ankles. Maybe getting a couple clicks and ticks here, that's all good. We're just lubricating the joints. And if it feels comfortable for you, you can bring your arms up overhead and stretch your legs, stretch your arms out. And then slowly bring your knees in towards your chest and roll over to your favorite side. Maybe you can kick your pillows over to both sides. Rolling over to your favorite side and taking a moment here. Leaving anything that we'd like to not take with us off the mat here in this moment. And when you're ready, slowly with your eyes closed, lifting yourself back up to seated. Finding a comfortable seat, resting your hands, palms down onto your thighs. And just taking this moment to check in and see how you're feeling now. How's your body feeling? Your emotions, your mind, and your breath. And realize it doesn't take long to get you to this place of peace, of serenity, and of oneness. Bring your hands together at heart center and bow your chin towards your chest in a moment of gratitude for yourself for showing up today with me on the mat. Namaste. You can slowly lift your head up and blink your eyes open. Welcome back. I'm going to leave it short today because I hope you're feeling very relaxed. And I hope to see you again soon and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.